Hi everyone. In this video, we will distribute negative numbers. Simplify negative times a quantity, 8t minus 3. Here we have a negative, but no number out in front. Some people like to put a 1 because 1 times anything keeps its value, and it might be easier to see that there's a number. Some people also like to just leave it as the negative sign and just think of it as being the opposite or multiplying by the negative. I'll go ahead and demonstrate both ways. The first way, we'll multiply negative 1 times 8t, and using the distributive property, make sure that we go to both terms inside. So we have negative 1 times 8t, don't forget the subtraction sign, and then again negative 1 times 3. Now we can simplify. Negative 1 times 8 is negative 8, and the t is still there as well. Subtract negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. We have a minus a negative, which we can change to add the opposite, or you can think of it as a negative times a negative, which is positive, giving us the answer of negative 8t plus 3. For those of you who want to keep it just a negative out in front, you can think of it as just being the opposite. So we can find the opposite of each of these. This gives me the opposite of positive 8, which is negative 8t, and the opposite of, you can kind of think of this as a negative 3, which makes it a positive 3. You could also change this to the inside of being add the opposite here, and therefore you see it as a negative 3, and you think of it as the opposite of negative 3, which is positive 3. Either way that you prefer would work great because we will get the same answer of negative 8t plus 3, and we're all done.